Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery in our video studio today. Wanted to tell you about a new product that we're excited about carrying. These are the Tyto Knives. Line of knives here from the folks at Tyto that are geared towards animal breakdown. You get that elk, deer, whatever out in the field, you need to gut it, you need to skin it, you need to cape it, do all that stuff. Tyto knives are the way to go for that. And one of the most amazing features of it is that they are super light. So we'll run through the three that we have here. We'll start here at the top. This is the Tyto Air. So what we're looking at is just a little bit over 7 inches long, under an inch deep this way, and your blade is going to be 0.09 inches thick. So what this is here is this material is called a nitro V blade. So that's a particular combination of carbon and stainless steel. And what it is known for is its ability to maintain an edge and resist corrosion. That's what the combination of materials is designed to do. So with the Tyto Air, you'll be able to use this knife and it's not going to go dull within 10 minutes. It's going to hold that edge for you to get the job done. Now you can see here it's orange. It does have an orange Cerakote finish. That's a ceramic coating over the top there. But it's gonna be that stainless steel carbon combination all the way through the knife from front to back here. And then you are gonna have your carbon fiber handle. Now what that's all designed to do is keep this thing light. This knife weighs 2.3 ounces, so ridiculously light there. And this is gonna be an all-round knife. This is gonna be one, if you can only have one knife going into the backcountry, it's probably gonna be that one. All right, next up, we're gonna have the Tyto Hollow Bone knife. So this one is a knife that has a replaceable blade, but you can see that thing. I mean, this is slim. It weighs, with the blade attached, 0.8 ounces. Basically weighs nothing. And you are gonna have the titanium body here with a little carbon inserts there and there. That's going to be exactly where your thumb and your forefinger are going to go, just to give you a nice place to grip on there. But I mean, 0.8 ounces, this thing weighs nothing. Your blades here, they are going to be stainless steel, and you are going to get 5 of them. These are the replacement blades, so you're going to get 5 in the pack. It is 7 inches long. That's going to be with the blade from the back to the front. You're going to be able to use size 22 and 60 replacement blades in there. These right here are the size 60. And now one of the things I keep seeing is, how do you take the blades off of these? Because they are super sharp. And so the simplest way that I have seen, you're going to use, you're going to need the replacement blade. The simplest and safest. Obviously that blade, that edge, that's what we want to stay away from. And so what I saw was taking the replacement blade, putting it underneath like that. Again, the blades, I'm not touching them. Grab the end, pull it off. That, to me, was the simplest and safest way I had found, where I'm not getting near that sharp edge there. And of course, then, just to put it back, you can slide this in and you'll hear it click, and now you're ready to go. And these are strong side to side. My first thing was, I thought, wow, is that gonna pop out of there? But it does not pop out. I go side to side on there. I'm putting some pressure on there. So as you're in there working on an animal, you're not gonna have to worry about this blade coming off. So we should talk about the handle here. This is going to be the handle here for this knife, for the hollow bone, and for the next one that I'm going to talk about is what they call grade 5 titanium. So what that is, the grade 5, that's a special type of titanium where, titanium, what it's known for is strength and corrosion resistance. The grade 5 is emphasizing strength. So where the corrosion resistance is not quite as important, honestly. Is it really for what we're using them for? But we want that strength. You want to be able to be working with this knife. You know, especially you getting onto some of those big animals, elk, bears, you know, you can be in there and really putting some force on them. You don't want this to bend. You do want it to be light because we're carrying it how many miles into the backcountry, but you don't want it to bend. So grade 5 titanium in the handles there, just super duper strong. Then our last knife here we have down at the bottom. This is the Finisher Ti. And so this knife here was designed with some assistance from Aaron Snyder, if you know him, big Western hunter. And he put he offered some insights to get this knife just right. Again, same thing, you're gonna have that grade 5 titanium handle. Then you are gonna have the little carbon handle outserts here. Again, that's just to give you something so you can grab those knives. And then, so this knife has a thinner blade. Obviously, this is gonna be for some more delicate cutting. You know, you're finishing out the cape, you gotta get around the horns, you're in on the eyes, where you're doing more precision surgical type cuts. That's gonna be where the Finisher Ti is gonna come in. And again, this is going to fit both the size 60 and 22 blades. That has to do with the length. This one here is a size 60. And it's gonna come with a total of 10 blades. These are the blades that come with the Finisher Ti. They're encased in there, but again, same thing for removing the blades. I'll just use this one as a demonstration, but same thing. I'm gonna come in underneath, pry it up. You can see it going up like that. Once I get it over the edge, it just comes right off. And again, I'm keeping my fingers away from the cutting surface of these blades. So again, to replace it, you can see the shape of the handle right there. I just start it in the receiver and then it snaps right into place. So the Finisher Ti is gonna measure 5 inches long. It's gonna be 1 inch from this side to this side, you know, thickness. We usually think of thickness this way, but now I'm talking about, I guess that's the width. The width of it is 1 inch. The weight of this knife with the blade attached is less than 1 ounce. Again, this one weighs about 0.8, 0.7 ounces. I mean, it's ridiculous. Just, it weighs nothing. Put it in your bino harness, whatever, you're not even gonna know it's there. So ridiculously light, but you're not sacrificing strength because of that titanium stainless steel blades. And all of these knives you can see here are gonna come with their own sheaths, and these are press fit sheaths. So they go in and then they stay in there pretty good. So, you know, the fear is, of course, with super sharp knives, is that it's in the sheath and then somehow in your pack it comes out and then you cut yourself. Well, no, these all have really nice fitting sheaths where there's enough force that holds them in there, keeps them in place. All right, so that is the Tyto series of knives that we're now carrying here at Lancaster Archery. Finisher Ti, Hollow Bone, and the Air. Great knives for everything you're gonna need to do in hunting, bow hunting, especially in the backcountry. Going to be able to save those weights and have multiple knives. Let's mention that. You can carry all of these and it's probably going to weigh less than, you know, one traditional knife that we've been using for years. But you'll be able to have those, make those surgical cuts. You know, these blades are ridiculously sharp. They're basically razor blades. So if you want to see everything that we have in the Tyto line on our website, be sure to click the link in the description below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications whenever we put out new videos. And as always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at lancasterarchery.com.